Hey, this is Buzz. Today on the FZ750 we're going to be changing out a wheel bearing. As you can see, this is something you can do in your pajamas. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pop out this grease seal with a big screwdriver. Oh, I have this old screwdriver here forged in Japan out of samurai steel. They don't make them like this. I don't even know how old that old joker is. Next thing you're going to want to do is you can do this with the screwdriver and a tap through the other side, but it's not easy. And be just kind of pain in the butt. If you got 30 bucks, buy the proper tool. We're going to want to thread this in here until we catch and get fairly tight. Next is the slide hammer. Some people like to put the slide hammer on first, whatever you want to do. Nobody cares. Alright, now we got our tool set in here. You want to pick the smallest size that fits, set it up in the bearing, but not where you get in the sleeve, and tighten it in where it spreads the clamps. What we want to do now is pull with the slide hammer. If you have a propane torch, you can heat up the outside of your rim here, of the hub. It'll expand out, make it a little bit easier. Personally, I'm out of propane, so I've got grief in the store. Hold down and hammer up. And out comes the old bearing. This bearing, fairly nasty, fair amount of play. This is what was giving me head shake when I took my hands off the handlebars. Also, it changed the lean angle of the front wheel. It was squirrely. Did not want to hold the road good. Well, there's one side. Okay, so we got the right side seal out. Seal and bearing out. Now we're going to get the left side. Most of the time, if you need to, you can pop the right side seal out, or whichever side your speedometer gear out is, without damaging it. The speedometer side, I have yet to pull one in one piece. And especially since this one's probably been in here since the 80s. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna come out in pieces. Bear with me. This will take me a few minutes. Alright, the seal's out. We're not reusing that one. Alright, and on a lot of your Yamahas, the speedometer drive will come out in two pieces with it. The speedometer drive and the washer. Keep those in order. Alright, we got a bearing. There's two ways we can approach this bearing. One, we could flip the wheel back over and just tap it out from this side. Probably the easiest way. Or we can take our slide hammer, we can hammer it out this way. First, you could take one of your crusty old sockets and set it down in there. I got a little dowel sitting in, not to damage anything, and just tap it till it comes out. But you know what? I paid $30 for this tool, and I so rarely get to use it. So one more shot of setting her up. Remember, you don't, the sleeve's still in there, you don't want to catch it, you want to catch the bearing. Once again, this could be a little easier if you heat it up with a propane torch. Just be careful of your rotors, which are built to take heat. And voila, we got another bearing. Let's check this one. Tons of play. You might even hear it click. I bet that was a great camera angle. And voila, the bearings are out. You also have your sleeve here. You don't want to damage this while you're taking the bearings out. Be gentle with that. And we have a bearingless wheel. Now I'm going to kind of clean this up a little bit and wait on the UPS man to actually bring me my damn bearings. Okay, UPS finally arrived. Since they did, they brought me my bearings. Basically, you set your bearing down in your tap, make sure that you got your race in there first, or you're just going to mess up a new bearing. Now, they make little kits for this, but just a simple way is take the proper size socket that fits on the outer race only. Don't tap on the inner race. And you just tap it in, make sure it's going in easy. I'm running low on camera battery, so bear with me. Put in your speedometer drive gear, then you can put in your new seals. Simple as that.